I'm doing rear brakes on a 2014 Mustang. It's been a nightmare because I had a bleeding caliper. I think it's from the piston. I may have over tightened the bleeder valve, but that's on the new ones. So anyway, these are my replacements. I have a premium. So a couple key points I wanted to mention for the 2014 Mustang at least is the back bracket mounts. So what goes on this bracket, they're this long. But all the auto parts stores, they sell it, the left-hand side that long, and that doesn't even clear the bracket. So you have to buy it on like CJ Pony parts or specialty Ford areas that know that that is the rear mounting bolt. Now this is good for the front, which is really weird because the front is like bigger, but the back does include a parking brake. The emergency brake is right here, so that requires putting it into this spring doohickey and then also clipping it with this. So that was one main point as far as the bolts. And then another thing is these guys, the crush washers, I guess. You may be able to use the old ones. I'm going to use these ones because these are from the last new one and they just fell right out, so I think they're still good, so I'm going to still reuse them. But what I do is I first drain the, I use a thing to drain the master cylinder because it's just gonna sit here. This brake line is just gonna sit here leaking, at least the way I do it. And the first thing I do is I undo the brake line, and then I undo the clamshell along with the parking brake, and I take off the brake pads and the stuff. I'm gonna clean them up and grease them up later. And then I take off the mounting. And then I just do it in reverse order. But yeah, the first thing I do is this because it's like, you know, too difficult to do everything else and then this later. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and clean those guys up, and then gonna go ahead and loosen the bleeder bolt here. Oh yeah, that's another thing. So I found out bleeder bolts and also the crush, like the banjo bolt, you don't want to tighten them. Maybe this one a little bit, but this is hollow, so it could break. And then I guess the bleeder bolt, and I may have done this, the bleeder bolt here. Oh no, it's on this side. The bleeder bolt, if you tighten it too hard, it could start leaking or break. I never knew that. I was trying to secure things because you always want things to be secure. You know, it's your brakes. You want it to, you know, be secure and not fall apart, but never knew that. So this time around, I'll go ahead and tighten it, but they say finger tight. So on the bleeder bolt, you want to do it finger tight. And like they say, between 5 and 15 feet-pounds, I think. And then on this guy, I'll just do it maybe a little bit tighter, but not go too crazy with it. As long as it doesn't leak, that's what my main concern is. But I'm pretty sure it leaked from the piston last time, but we'll see. Maybe I, you know, tightened the bleeder bolt too much on the other one. The other one's upstairs, so I don't know. But here's my replacement, a premium, and just wanted to let you guys know that you need longer bolts for the back. To make sure of that, don't tighten too much the bleeder bolt or the banjo bolt. And the parking brake's a little bit of a pain, but you can watch videos and they'll show you how to do it. I'm not gonna show you. Yeah, thank you for watching.